Okay. So the clips you're seeing in the background are just clips from the old competitive days when I played Combat Arms. They're around 2012. So I don't have any current CA footage because I haven't merged my account with Volof, and I have no intentions of playing the reloaded version of Combat Arms. So whatever they call it. But there is good news. Nexon is finally fucking gone. Nexon is finally fucking gone. I haven't played CA in probably seriously played CA in about 5 years. So I wasn't following what was happening with the Volof buying out Nexon, and now they own the IP, the Combat Arms IP. So they own everything and can publish Combat Arms in any way they want. They've relaunched the reloaded version with their servers, and yeah, so they have apps. They can do anything they want with Combat Arms. So I stumbled across something a couple days ago. I think UCD posted a video, and I haven't watched any of that guy's stuff in probably 4 or 5 years. But me and him, we know each other. We know who each other is. So I had a look, and when it said Combat Arms Classic in the title, and I was curious, so I had a look, and it goes to Volof's website where they put a voting poll up for, do you want to see Combat Arms Classic? They don't give you the time frame, but we all pretty much know what the time frame it'll be. 2010, the original HUD. Where the NX shop was first initiated with the M4A, the CQB was the only broken weapon in the game at the time. There'll be that time frame there, where specs only just got introduced, so that they gotta market it right so they can make their own money off a free play game. That's the way it's gonna work. Everyone wants the golden days 2008, 2009 like myself, but it's not a viable business move to do that. So they'll do the in between ground. They posted a poll up on their site saying which era would you want the most. Everyone was voting 2010, and I myself would vote 2010. I reckon 2010 was a good year in CA, except for the obvious CQB abuse and all that sort of stuff. But the game was still fun to play back then. So I'm just posting this video to say whether or not they get the votes or not on this poll. They're still gonna bring Combat Arms Classic back. It's their only viable market move, and they don't have any options. They're gonna have to do it. Otherwise, they're just gonna be dealing with a game that's gonna have a 500 player base, and probably won't spend money on the game because they don't see the reason to spend money on a 500 player base game. Similar to Ava. Ava was very popular back in the day when I played it competitively, and look at it now. The only active players are the people that spend thousands of dollars on cosmetic items, and the community is so small. New players come in and they get disowned by it because, the player base is so small. Why would you put money into a game that's not even alive? So that's my stance on it. If they do it right and they bring it back and they don't fuck up the NX shop again, it'll be great. You get the best of both worlds. So you get all the new players coming in and wanting to play the game. You get all the old players that quit the game years and years and years ago, like myself, coming back for nostalgia, and if it's done right, they'll stay, because classic Combat Arms is everyone's childhood friend. I was playing CA competitively when I was fucking 14, 13 years old. The game means a lot to me, and it means a lot to other people, so they got to do it right, and if they do it right, everyone will come back, and the game will be one of the top free-to-play games again, like it was back in the era. So anyway, that's my opinion. So I'm going to leave a link to the poll. So if you've migrated your account to Volof, you can vote on this thing once every 24 hours. But if you haven't, you can't. So, and I don't know when they reopen the servers, but the poll closes in 5 or 6 days. I think it's New Year's Day it closes. But regardless of the votes, it's going to get reopened at some point in the future. So looking forward to that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys.